Welcome, Warriors of Light. I'm here to tell you today that you've been lied to your whole life. I'm sorry to say it, but somebody had to tell you. Anytime anybody's ever told you you can't do something, anytime anybody's ever told you that you weren't good enough, anytime anybody's ever told you that something is impossible, you've been lied to. Even if the person that was telling you those things was you. We have this innate ability as human beings to create words, to create worlds through our words, to create realities with our speaking. And we always have. Even if you're not religious, if you're not spiritual, you know that words are powerful. When we gossip about somebody, what are we doing? We are having a conversation with somebody about a person that, in this case, let's say a person that they don't know. And we're creating a world for this person we're speaking to about another person that they've never met before. And who knows what the impact that could have on that person that we're talking about is. We're creating an entire world of perception based on just a few words about somebody. And we do it all the time. How often do we use our words irresponsibly? How often do we tell ourselves we can't do something? How often do we tell ourselves we're not good enough? How often do we tell ourselves that we're not beautiful, or that we're not perfect, or nothing can ever be perfect, or my life can never be perfect, or even it's too good to be true, okay? These are all lies that we've been taught are truths, that we've been taught are realities about ourselves, but they're really not. They're only realities because we keep telling ourselves these things. And so we keep on bringing those experiences back to us. We're the author of our own stories. You're the author of your own story. You're powerful. You are the creator of your experience of this reality. You may not be able to directly control circumstances that happen to you, but once you realize they're not happening to you, they're actually happening for you, that they're happening for you to overcome, to grow, to learn something, then things start to shift. You start to shift. When you can walk into your reality every single day, telling yourselves your truths, that you are beautiful, that you are powerful, that anything that you want for yourself in your life is really possible, but you have to create it. The more we use our words responsibly, the more we tell ourselves our own truths, the more we speak love into this world and speak love onto others, the more we really begin to step into our own power. And when we're stepping into our own power like that, life just becomes beautiful. Life just becomes a flow, okay? But we also have to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. See, one of the biggest lies that we've been told is that our health comes second. Work comes first. Survival comes first. Career comes first. No. No. That's a lie. That's one of the biggest lies. If you're successful in your career, but you're not healthy enough to enjoy the fruits of your labor, if you're not healthy enough to be there for your family, sure, they'll have money, sure, they'll have resources, okay? But they want you. You're the important one. Your resources are secondary to you. This is a lie that we've been taught, that gold is more valuable than humans, that jewels are more valuable than nature. No. This is reality. Reality is we are nature. When we get dug into the ground after we die, we go back to the ground. Every single part of us is decomposable. So then why do we treat ourselves like we're separate from nature? Why do we believe these lies that we're being told about how we're not nature, how we're not natural, how we don't need to be feeding ourselves with that which nature created? We've been taught these lies since we were a kid. And it's time to break out. It's time to really understand how powerful you are, that you are a conscious force of nature. In the ancient times, the ancient Egyptians, they didn't have words to describe the concept of gods, okay? The ancient hieroglyphs, they didn't have the concept of what we have as God now, okay? The word they used for God, or gods, was neter, N-T-R, which is what nature is derived from, okay? And the direct definition of neter is a conscious force of nature. So I want you to think about that for a second. That the ancients knew this, that we are these conscious, unstoppable forces of nature. And everybody, not everybody, but we are. And when we tap into this power, our lives start to shift. The foundation of how we view ourselves start to shift. When you start telling yourself that you're beautiful, you start telling yourself that you're powerful, that you're intelligent, you start telling yourself all these truths because they are truths. They are who you really are. Everything else you've been telling yourself has been keeping you away from your true natural beauty and potential and intelligence and love and abundance that is here for you, trying to come into your life. It's been trying to come in this whole time, but you have to let it come in. You have to let it come in. You have to remind yourself that you're beautiful. You have to remind yourself that you're powerful. And then when these things start coming in, you'll just be grateful. And we just give grace, and we treat the world around us with respect and with love. And that's just the way that it's supposed to be, really. Because when you start doing it, it feels better, okay? We learn all this science about the way things are and how our brains work and how certain things make us feel good, but not for the long term. How certain things make us not feel good in the moment, but then later on make us feel better. So it's good, but we learn about how all these things happen. But really, why are they happening? Why are we being rewarded long term for certain things? Why are we being not rewarded long term for other things that we're rewarded for short term? It's because these are things that comply with our nature. These are things that we are hardwired to do. We are hardwired to be blissful. We are hardwired to be happy. We are hardwired to be abundant. But we've been lied to and told that we're not. So here's a reminder. You are abundant. You are beautiful. You are powerful. You are all intelligent, okay? But you must honor yourself as such. Otherwise, you'll continue believing the lies until the day that you die. And that is unfortunate. But it won't happen for you because you're here right now and you're on your journey and you're waking up every day just being grateful to be alive, just being blissful that you woke up, that you get to experience this beautiful world that we live in. What a gift, what a blessing. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something valuable for yourself. If you enjoyed, please like. If you wanted to comment something, go ahead and do so. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.